from up. Neighborhood track suits, but you ain't real shit. Pistol with them so hard.
Bam, bam, bam. Queens, it's me. I feel steal shit like string cheese. Monsters playing on the big screen. I've been flicking nights since I was 15. I'm just a kid from Queens, nothing don't mean shit to me. Victory, just like a breakfast at Tiffany's. M5 sounding like a symphony. These people jealous cause no motherfucker sick as me. I've had 330, 40 homeless, 137 ribbies, 50 stolen bases. Hold this facelift, I should've bought a bracelet. I guess I'm old and patient. Time is at an essence, shorty, face it. I all swayed, everything was spaceship. Everything. Put your pussy right here so I can taste it.
Hey yo, shot it so quick I forgot to put my gloves on. All it sounded like a love song. Roll him in the Persian rug. Soon as the back shots hit him, he started coughing blood. Neighborhood track suits, but you ain't real shit. Pistol with him so hard, fucked up his dandruff. Kids too plush, public school, Snoop up. Grenade launcher looking like Manubo, searching for loopholes. Fell asleep in the law line, bury me on the roof, so get the nice and Julio. Poke the nigga if he move once. Black still in the hole, he got 40 months. Work from the DR, she stuck it in the cup. We back, flip 1,000 packs, relax. Last closet we bought each other Jag, mine was all
So there's no use in asking your point of view. So there's no use in asking your point of view.
Hey yo, the trap head, cherry red. Red bottle, smack a laugh when you clap your head. The deuce your head, low, sloth, kitchen, Rica coat. Cocaine, Carambas, Polly, and me and Sauce.
They got no papers, you know what I'm saying? They got shit, they ain't got yo,
Yo, free Dave 118, free Ray TCN, free my niggas doing bullets, free my niggas doing 10, sipping black Pinot made by a lady with a missing limb. We overeating while you motherfuckers getting thin. I'm outside looking flyer than a home run. My right hand, that's a shooter, he's a known gun. My left hand's my right hand, cause I'm a southpaw. Disrespecting shit that I run in your house for. People fuck up, they say you change it if you don't forgive them. I just forget them cause we moving at a different rhythm. Absorbing wisdom from the Socrates prison. As I breathe through the Acropolis, my life is never profitless. Saving truffles on his needy. Carlo Pasolini iced out the Nefertiti. Like shorty stick but petite that got the little feet. Nobody wants your fucking bitch, she's like the middle seat. Sipping on the vino, time to crack the black Pinot. That's how I move, nigga. I'm a motherfucking smooth nigga. Catch me on vacay, holding the AK. Catch me on vacay, holding the AK. Yo, the 50s look just like some bagged up veneers. We had to run my niggas bagged up for years. If we was deep in the game, we was really the same. Get the whip, hit the strip, last billion fame. I swear to God, that was my daily routine. Dominican with cuisine, Maurice Uyando, 117, and Jamaica. Boyoki style of rice and beans, and then we get the paper. All my niggas had a Breitling and the Cuban. I still rock the same shit now, but keep it moving. Advancing, looking handsome. Cream feline, my whole frame covered with lambskin. Back in 98, we used to ride dancing. Diamonds dancing, my wrist does the mashed potato. Bag up zips, we take trips to Tobago. Move the fuego, circulating and we lay low. Dedicated to my niggas moving, yeah, y'all. Sipping on the vino, time to crack the black vino. That's how I move, nigga. I'm a motherfucking smooth nigga. Catch me on vacay, holding the AK. Catch me on vacay, holding the AK.
My shorty keep the gat in a baby fat jacket. Driving down the strip in the Audi backwards. I do my own stunts, hanging from the chopper with no fuss. Sword down my leg, always ready for the close-up. Damn, a motherfucker done rose up. I throw the part of my head like Moses. Big zoom remote controllers. My whole damn life, there's no controlling them. Italian sports cars, looking like soccer stars. The new moon means a new me. I see fractals in the mirror. That's just my reflection when I hop out the Carrera. Smelling like jungle. Gold BBS is deep dish is doing kung fu. If cop come, I turn to Johnny Mumbles.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels.
Accompanied by no motherfucking body. It's young Brady. Step into the plate like race on. Standing at a weight around 248. Ain't none of it bacon. Motherfuckers a snippet. I spray the whip, make her take a shit. I come right over to your table and flip and play the ribs. Face and sends a motherfucker off the bridge. Take it to where Satan lives. Hands on fire when them dice get to shaking, bitch. I'm in the range looking strange as shit. Black and fire never salty. Yo, bitch, get the fuck up off me. Don't try to kiss me with your lips on trophy. In the Trans Am, you can feel the kicks from the horses. Bitch, I'm hot all 4 seasons.
Can't wash my drawers and hang them from the clothing line. Albums on sale, I'm working on the clothing line. I hold the spine of some foes of mine.
Nigga stand the M16 on its nose and comes up to my shoulder line. My lord. Make a motherfucker do the dirty one. Yo, shit, my fault, dog, speaking mine. That shit is fire, yo, my bad. Just continue on, I won't disrupt you again, my bad. Go ahead.
Hand wash my drawers and hang them from the clothing line. Albums on sale, I'm working on the clothing line. I hold the spine of some foes of mine. The gun strapped behind the toilet cause I'm with the shits. I wouldn't hit your bitch, she smell like fish and grits, like shrimp and grits. Death and pure wickedness. I'm the weed man to that bitch you got a crush on. I knock $100 off the zips to get my fuck on.
There's a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
John Birdie, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, John Birdie.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Parker Meadows, the next to hit, takes outside.
Yeah.
One out, base is empty. Lined into right. Grichuk makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
That clips the corner.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty. So you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Throws to first. And that is the inning. Middle of the first. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Dean Kramer.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And that is out of play. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's Bryce Harper. Ground ball, Casas. And he takes it himself for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Randall Grichuk.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And there's a foul ball. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. Angels strand 1. We played an inning, no score. Back in Anaheim, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And it's into the gap. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Whips it across. One out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Seattle, James Outman. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Suarez ready to fire now. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No ball.
One out and a runner at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Bo Naylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High chopper to third. Walker. Now the throw to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jose Siri. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Casas makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Randall Grichuk now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that one wrapped foul. One, two now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Zips it to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. No score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Suarez back to work. On the ground to third. On to first. One up, one down. Here's Logan Davidson.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That's to third. Walker whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and stepping in for the Mariners, John Birdie. First pitch misses. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Series sizing it up. He makes the grab. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jared Triolo. Fouled off. He was late. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And that's outside. Ball one. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Outman pulls it down, 2 away now.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So up next, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the fourth, and now for Seattle, Parker Meadows. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. A changeup missing. Ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Suarez throws over. Meadows back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Meadows on at first. Nobody out. Now one missed.
2-2.
That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Late swing, fouled off. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. This to third, and that's a fair ball. In from third is the tying run. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these. Out to short, Pena. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. James Outman now at the plate. To third. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Move to first. And he's back in there. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mariners 3 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Jose Siri. He popped out his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Harper, the base runner at first with 1 out. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's outside. Now 1-2. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one carried. Holds it in on the warning track.
That was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Grichuk in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
In the air, right field, Pajes coming on. He's got it, and that is the inning. Angels leave one, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that just misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit. John Birdie at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. So digging in, Parker Meadows, 1 for 2. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And downstairs. And there's the ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. ground ball right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's going to be Tristan Casas. First
down.
pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
But pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Man at second. In the air to left, down the line. Sawinski drops into the glove, and that is that. Mariners lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Ball one there.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one outside. Now 2-2. In the air, left field. Outman settles underneath it. And there's one down. And next for LA, Jared Triolo. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Home run. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. That's the ball. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this.
Runner on the move. Now this is in the air down the line. Outman sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Suarez back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
That's down. Ball.
Slice the other way and foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Andy Pajes. Check on the runner. Doyle gets back easily. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Runner takes off in the dirt.
1 strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Suarez checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Count is full.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Pickoff move to second. Doyle back on a dive. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Doyle, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. And that is out number 2. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at third, 2 away. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 1 left for Seattle, but they still lead at 3-2. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. that's way high, and it's 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Casas. One away, bottom of the 6th. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another one in his incredible season, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dean Kramer out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trevor Stephan.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the batter now, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Cole Sands getting loose out there. Mole getting cranked up as well. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. Grichuk having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Outside, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Towards first, Casas steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Walker.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a foul out of play. Siri on third with 2 out. Late swing fouled off. Two outs. Upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Butto.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Meyer in the box again. Takes a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is outside. Strikes him out. Went with the sweeper, and it worked. Logan Davidson up next for the Mariners. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And takes low for ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. That's off the mark. Full count now.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Pickoff throw. Davidson dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. And delivers outside. Strike on the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. And fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Cole Sands.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Triolo up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
2-1.
That's a ball.
That clips a corner.
We got a full count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Trying to move him over here. Casas takes it to the bag, out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the first offering is not close.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Rojan not in time. The run scores. It's 4-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Angels 4 and the Mariners 3. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Holton.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one
1-1.
cutting but missing down low.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Doyle in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. The tag at third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And up next for Seattle, James Outman. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Angels 4 and the Mariners 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Moll.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3. And here it comes. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. Bounced out to short. Meyer to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Siri, the next to hit for the Angels. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Spores, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That one felt good. His 31st home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit hard on the ground to short. throws to first in time, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the Mariners catcher, Bo Naylor. Jeff Hoffman comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And there's a strike. Hoffman, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Meyer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hoffman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Sawinski in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So it's their last chance in this one. Logan Davidson up next for the Mariners. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that you'll somehow
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.